Hello from Spaniels. Spaniels. Hope you're doing really well. Hope you're all good and happy and safe and keeping warm and dry if you're in the floodwaters, and like I say, warm if you're in that really cold spell that's happening at the minute across this side of the pond. It's not nice. Keep yourselves warm. Don't go get frostbite or anything, and keep out of the ice storms as well. Excuse me, I've got a few sniffs. Well, I just thought we'd come out for a little bit. I did bring out the GoPro on the harness to have another go, but it looks like Gladys is not going to be one of our camera people. She manages to turn the GoPro off, which is pretty good going, since she doesn't have the manual dexterity to write or point at things, but she's managed to turn it off, so it won't be Gladys. But we'll try with one of the others. Trials and tribulations, we have to do this, don't we? Trials and errors until we find how we do things, but it's all fun. We'll get there in the end. I'm actually wearing a coat, don't normally, but I am today. It's cold. Beautiful though, absolutely beautiful. Look at that sky. Not a cloud there, it's just so clear, so pure. Beautiful. It's cheesy there. She's just had a nice roll in something. Snow. She does like to roll in snow. Hey you, Swissy. We'll have a gentle meander this way, because I don't fancy falling over again. Oh, where's Eric? Eric's doing really well. He's taken to his tablets. He's good. Hardly a cough at all now, which is good. Obviously he was reacting to the quills that were in his throat, and also the bronchial collapse that he had. But he's doing really well. He seems to think that, oops, there goes Lucy. He seems to think that the tablets mean it's treat time, so he tells me when he needs his tablets, because I put them in some Laughing Cow or Philadelphia for him, and he takes that. He likes that. Look at Edward. Look at that. Look at Edward. Isn't he lovely? You're still eating snow, aren't you? Look at her. The Gladioli. The Gladys girl. I was thinking about when we first came over to Canada. 18 years ago in April it will be, and we came over with Stinky Stilton, our English Cocker Spaniel, that was rather large, and Branston Brown Bun, our English Springer. And then I was thinking about when we lived in the Tower of London and how we used to walk the pair of them in the moat around the tower. And if you've ever been to the tower, or you ever seen pictures, you'll know where the moat is. And on the back wall, that's the only way I can describe it, of the moat, where it joins with, above it would be a tunnel through to Tower Hill tube station. There's a grilled area that's been sectioned off to anybody else that's there, so it's got, like, grill, I suppose. It's easy, and it has Roman finds in there, and bones and pipes and watercourse and things. And I remember when Branston was little, because he was quite young when we went to the tower. I think he was about a year old. Yeah, he was a year old. He managed to sidle through the bars there and come out with a piece of a Roman person. So we had to put the bone back. And Stinky came out with a piece of clay, which was one of the older watercourses there. And then he used to go around, Mrs. Branston and we used to go around the moat, and where Traitor's Gate is, there's a little area that they've put some water in so that you can get the idea of what it was what it was like when it was connected to the Thames. And Branston used to like going in there. It was only about a foot deep. He used to like going in there, and he would dive for anything you threw in there. And the amount of videos that he ended up on, you know, the tourist videos, because there was this dog diving in the Traitors Gate area. It was so funny. He used to look like an otter because of his colouring. He's very vocal as well. Very vocal. Oh, brown bum. Branson brown bum. Edward reminds me of him. He's about the same height and length as brown bum. I remember taking him to the vet, this is Branston, when he was little, and he said he's not the largest, as in the tallest Springer Spaniel he's ever seen, but he is most certainly the longest. That's Cheesy off doing something. She's doing cheesy things. I have to see if we can get a GoPro on her. That'll be interesting. To get her used to it all first. Might have a go on Thursday again, but please bear with us while we're doing this, because it is all new, and the editing and just getting things right. So, and people may think, well, why don't you wait until you've mastered it or whatever? But that's not, you know, part of the fun is showing everybody the mistakes that you make, and you know, oh, she's doing something over there. Oh, she's having a roll again. Yeah, showing all the mistakes, and then you can see how you get better, can't you? If you just show all the good stuff, where's the fun in that? I should have brought my gloves. My hands are getting cold. Oh well, just keep swapping. Thanks for that, Swiss. I'm going for a cuppa in a second anyway. But yes, welcome new subscribers. Thanks for joining us. We're a nice little community. Animal lovers. That's what we've all got in common. Teddy lovers. That's what I call our dogs, the teddies. That's what we call them actually, because they cuddle with us, just like teddy bears do. Don't eat that. Oh, Swiss. There's our raised beds. And when we've got the melt and we've got spring, we'll be back working on those. That'll be good. Thank you for all of you that reached out to see how I was after falling and banging my head, the back of my head. The bump isn't as big now, which is good. Still bruised, still tender, but the bump isn't as big, which is good. And the teddies seem to know, because they all get in really close and cuddle with me. And like surround me, so I can't move anywhere when I'm sat on the sofa or sat on the bed. Oh, you're eating a carrot, are you? That's there for the deer, Boogie. Oh well. At least it's healthy food. We've got the food there for the deer. Oh, adders. You're making snow angels again. Snow teddies, yeah? Snow teddies. I used to have a golden cocker spaniel called Mustard. He was tiny. He used to shimmy when he walked and sashayed. Had a little wiggle on him. It was lovely. But he loved the snow. He used to tunnel through the snow. It'd be like a mole coming up through the earth. But he used to love it. Absolutely loved the snow. Yet he was so tiny. Are you coming? What? Chimpkins are in. Excuse me for sniffing. Chimpkins are in because it is a tad cold. Although our girls can take it. Why should we put them through it? It is meant to be getting warmer very shortly. So I think it starts tonight. And then by the time we get to Thursday, maybe -1, and Friday, oh, it's bikini weather. It's going to be +3, and it'll be like that for the next 2 weeks at least. That'll be lovely. Shorts, bikini, barbecue weather. That's what we'll have to do. Oh, Gladys is looking for grouse. I think you can hear how hard this is now. It's this stuff that I fell on. Banged my head. I slipped off the running board when it was up, when the truck was up by the garage. So I needed to move it so we could get the cat in and put the blade on, which we've done. Ingenious people that we are. Well, follow the instructions anyway. Well, I hope everybody keeps safe and you all keep warm and you keep dry and you keep out of winds and you keep out of all the ice storms that are coming on this side of the pond. I believe Kentucky and North Carolina and Southern Carolina and Tennessee and all that, they're in for it. So you keep yourselves safe and warm, people. I don't want any harm coming to any of you. Like I said, it's just a little walk out today because it is a bit cold. I'm going to get in with the teddies now, make sure they're all good. So keep safe, everyone. If you get a chance and you want to drop us a message, either leave a comment or email us at parsleyhillspaniel762@gmail.com, or you can message us on Facebook or Instagram. It's called Parsley Hill Spaniels. All comments and messages are answered, and emails. We always get back to you. I have to help the teddies because, like I say, they don't have the manual dexterity to type properly. But if you want to ask us anything or tell us anything, you're more than welcome. We love hearing from you. Like to know that you're all good. And if you get a chance, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed and you're watching us, please subscribe. You never know what we're going to get up to next. Especially with this lot. Anyway, until next time, you take care of yourselves, and from the Spaniels here, happy sniffs.